How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys, and happy Halloween. Today I am going to be ranking each Child's Play / Chucky film from worst to best. Chucky, or the Child's Play franchise, however you want to put it, is my favorite horror franchise, so I wanted to rank them in this video for a bit of a Halloween special for you guys. So, yeah. But first, remember, if you guys are new, make sure to check out my social media and vlogging channel down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into this. And coming in at last place at number 7 is Cult of Chucky, as you see here. Personally, this film's just pretty shit, and for a Chucky movie, yeah, it's just weird and boring, and it's unsettling. I don't like it, and that's just a thing. I just don't like this film, and sorry if you like this one. It's just not my cup of tea. It takes place at a mental asylum, and it's just honestly kind of boring, to be honest, and just overall, the whole plot of the film is pretty dumb. It's just, it annoys me, and it brings in an element towards the end of the film that I'll get into in a second I don't like, and you'll understand what that element is in my next pick. But overall, this film's just pretty bland too, weird. I don't like it. It's not my kind of Chucky Child's Play movie. It's not even scary. It's just kind of like dumb and out there. And I think that's just a thing that pisses me off with this film. And at number 6, I have Bride of Chucky. Yes, this is the element I was talking about, that I was talking about in Cult of Chucky, that they bring in towards the end. With Cult of Chucky, they bring in kind of the bride again, and the woman, I don't even remember her name, because it's just annoying, and I don't like her. Like, it's trying to be kind of like a Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein type of. Okay, cool. It doesn't work. They're dolls, it's weird, it doesn't work, and I just find the bride kind of annoying, and I don't like her. You know, like, it sounds like it would be good, and the way she looks, but for me, it doesn't work. It's weird, and this film is pretty boring, to be honest, as well. Like, there's not too many memorable scenes from this film for me, and I haven't seen it in a while, so maybe that's why. But honestly, I don't think it would go that much higher if I did rewatch it, because the films above this are pretty decent. So, I don't know. I don't like Bride of Chucky. Sorry. Ah, yes, Seed of Chucky. A mind fuck and a half. Holy shit. Listen, I was going to try and critique this movie for being just weird, because it's weird. But to be honest, just don't take it seriously and everything's fine. With Bride of Chucky, they're still trying to be serious, kind of, and with this film, it's just, Chucky fucking masturbates. I mean, and he comes. Sorry, but no. Like, stop. Fuck off. Like, it's just weird. It's creepy. The fucking guy who's the seed, that fucking doll, is creepy. And it's just, it doesn't take itself seriously. It's self-aware, kinda. And it's not really a Chucky movie, but at the same time it is. But yeah, it's lower just because, well, it's just weird. It's weird, but I mean, it's weird, dude. What the fuck is wrong with this film? I don't know. It's just, I need help. You need therapy once you watch this film. I mean, after you see it, it's just like, what is even going on? It's weird. That's all I have to say about it, but yeah. Alright, so at number 4, I have Child's Play 3, and to be honest, this movie is, like, there. Like, it's not awful. I don't think it's awful, but it's not good. Like, it's just bland sometimes, and the stuff at the military, like, camp or whatever the hell is boring, to be honest. It's just weird. But at the same time, in some aspects, it kind of feels like a Chucky movie or a Child's Play movie. And this is a part of the original trilogy, in the Child's Play trilogy. And I would say it definitely feels the most disconnected, especially since Andy's a bit more grown up and is like in his late teens. So it kind of feels weird. But it's just there. It's not amazing. But at the same time, it's just kind of just like bland and boring at parts. So I gotta just put it here because it's weird. Like, I mean, most of these movies are weird, but at the same time, it is bland, and that's something I don't really like. The final kind of climax is interesting, but other than that, the movie isn't that amazing, and it's bland, and that's, if I had to summarize this movie in one word, it'd be that. Finally, we're getting to the actual good stuff that I would watch. Number 3 is Curse of Chucky. Yes, this movie is a bit newer, and it's fucking good. Like, the first time I saw it, I was like, holy shit. It really got me into Chucky again, when I thought the franchise was kind of dead, and I didn't really have much faith in it because, well, the last film was Seed of Chucky and Jesus. But we got this film, and it brought back classic Chucky, which is another reason I fucking hate Cult of Chucky, because it ruins the goodness of this film. This film is good. It goes back to the origins of Chucky and everything, and it's really cool because it kind of discovers some new things we hadn't learned about this franchise before, and that's why I like it, because it actually plays a part in the fucking story of this Child's Play franchise, and I'm so thankful for that. But yeah, Cult of Chucky ruins it and brings back the bride and is like, what's up, bitches, and why? But yeah, good movie. It's good. I don't know what to tell you. Just watch it, give it a chance. I mean, it's probably not as good watching it the second time. I've only seen it once, but I don't know. I like it. Number 2 on the list is Child's Play 2. Pretty good film, man. It's very classic, and it kind of feels like an actual sequel to the first Child's Play. It's a bit more creative with what it does, and a bit more, I don't want to say fantastical, but a bit more supernatural, quote-unquote, than the first one. Because the first one seems like it's almost grounded in reality, but this one doesn't really feel that way. But the scene at the toy factory at the end is fucking amazing. I love it. It's very good, and this film is very good, because it just feels like, yeah, another add-on to the first Child's Play, and, well, that's how it should feel. It's a good movie, and I don't really have too many negatives with it. It's pretty good. I mean, like I said, that final scene in the toy factory, holy shit, I love that. It's so good. But of course, at number 1 is the original Child's Play. This film is just a classic. It's so classic. It feels like it's kind of taking itself seriously, which is kind of cool, because up until this point, we haven't had stories like Annabelle, where dolls have come to life. Like, this was the first movie to really do that on a big scale like this, and it really introduced us into, like, inanimate objects kind of coming to life, and it was really cool, the opening, how Chucky, got possessed or whatever, and at the toy store, and, I really like the origin. It's kind of like an origin story for Chucky, very much so, and another reason why I love Curse of Chucky so much, because, yeah. But this film's great. It's pretty hard not to like. It's well-paced, it's pretty exciting and classic, and it's just, I don't know, one of those things where I can watch and be like, ah, yes, Chucky, or Child's Play, but you know what I mean. Good film, all around. I enjoy it. Watch this film if you haven't. But then again, I don't know why you're watching this video if you haven't seen these movies, so, yeah. So that's all of the Child's Play franchise movies ranked from worst to best. Let me hear your ranking down in the comments below. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, boop.